If you read the title of my video, I do feel more depressed during the months of August and September, and I just don't know what it is. Through the countless years that I've been in therapy and all the time and effort that I've put into just learning about myself, I find myself in this position of being extremely sad during the month of August, and it does tend to carry over like in the beginning of September, and then it goes back up, and I can never figure out what it is. I don't know if it's the month, if it's the seasons, I don't know. This video is going to be a lot different than my normal like crazy editing videos, but I just wanted to talk about this because it is like really emotionally draining during that time. It might be because I'm just getting older. I've spent so much time just doing things on my own, trying to discover myself. You know, I'm by no means a saint. Throughout the 2.5 years that I've been in therapy, I've noticed a trend where my emotions will be up, and you know, I'll be happy and I'll be in this atmosphere of just feeling complete through January to July. And right around my birthday, I tend to start feeling more and more sad and depressed. Right now, I'm pushing 30. I just turned 29, but I'm pushing 30. But I feel like we just waste time on being mad at each other, especially in this time period where everything is so divided. I don't want to get into the political atmosphere, but I just feel like we should be more, you know, involved with what we have around us, the people that we have around us. A lot of people my age have kids or having kids. I'm starting to feel the pressure of just getting old. This year, it's making me really sad. Last year around this time, it was about forgiving myself. This year, it's just about how fast everything is moving. You look back and 10 years have gone by and you wasted 10 years of your life being stupid. Meanwhile, everyone else is just living their lives. My AC just turned on, so you might hear that. But throughout my 2.5 years of being in therapy, I never once suggested to get on medication because I know there's a science behind it, but I don't think my depression and everything that I go through is that severe to have that type of judgment, I guess. I still think that I've made a really big progress in my mental health and just how I see myself, and I dealt with social anxiety for a very, very long time, and I feel like I've gotten over that. Like I can just approach people and not really struggle with the anxiety feeling of communicating, which is great, but I can't find myself to comprehend why I get so sad during the month of August and, you know, the beginning of September. Let's just get into the thought process that I've been thinking about, because that's kind of what you do in therapy anyways, is they ask you what you're thinking about and you tell them what you're thinking about, and then they ask more questions. Throughout the month of August, I've been thinking about my channel. I've been thinking about, am I wasting time making content? And even though I really love making content, am I wasting time? Because I see myself wanting to have a family, but I spend so much time researching content, or I spend so much time kind of just, you know, making music. I'm always behind a computer basically 24/7. And if I'm not making YouTube content, I'm doing my regular job, which is accounting. So I'm still behind a computer at that time as well. It takes a toll on you because you want to make content, but you can't socialize with other human beings because you're behind a computer the whole time. These are the thoughts that I've just been having in my mind in the month of August. I don't think I would ever quit making content. I love making content. It's a good way to show my artistic value and what I can bring forth with like editing, because every video that I have put out, it was me editing. I still struggle with like audio issues and stuff like that. It is a good outlet for me to become a better person within society. And I think that's why I'm going to continue to make content. But it has its offsets because I just can't find myself to socialize. This goes into the loneliness epidemic that we are facing right now, as you know, more and more people are becoming more integrated with AI and less integrated with human interaction. I'm literally focused on trying to be just a better person all the way around. And it takes time. It's never going to be like a switch. You're never going to flip a switch and be better. It's very time consuming. Like I've said, I've been in therapy for 2.5 years, trying to figure myself out, trying to learn more about myself. But in that time, you know, I get depressed. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I know that after like the month of November, everything will be better and everything will get better. I kind of just wanted to, you know, talk about this and what's going on behind my editing. I feel that we should not always hold grudges on people or things because they hurt you or, you know, something tragic happened. It takes time to get over it, and not everybody does get over it. It's such a waste of time, especially with how short life is. It's a lot better to forgive what happened, whether it be yourself or people that hurt you. I'm just rambling on in this video. That shouldn't cause an alarm for anybody who watches this video. I'm going to be around forever. Putting out videos is fun and it's one of my passions.